Starting it up. Making sure it's up. Probably gotta mute. Oh, it's okay. Making sure it's up. Okay. I should check audio. Well, I checked audio. It's probably fine. Somebody will tell me, right? And we can go public with it, because why not? Time to truck. I wonder who's going to be the first person. They get something special. I don't know what it is yet. I'll say hi. Is that special? Actually, you know what I should do? I should change this so I can actually see the chat properly. Now I can see the chat. Oh, goodness, what's going on in the game? Hey, that guy, Thomas, he's first. He gets congratulations. Although it still says 0 people watching. He's that fast. Left turn. Through all the lanes. These are all my lanes. Ooh, second person is JJ. Those are the fastest two. Red light. What does that mean? Oh, green light. Good. I wasn't even going to be able to slow. I'm not going to be able to slow down in time for this. Oh, I didn't crash. And now I got a few people. I can't read all the names because there's like 5 at once. So I'm trying to maneuver this trailer, which I don't even remember what I'm transporting. But hello, all the people who are joining for the few months in the 4 months that I do a live stream. I should do them more often, shouldn't I? Alright, we're gonna pull this truck in. I just started a new game, by the way, so this is like nothing spectacular going on here. Do I want to park the trailer? Nah. Let's just nah, I don't feel like it. I'm lazy. I want to embarrass myself in front of everybody. Can't edit that out. Alright, we got 15, so hi to all 15 of you. At least it says 15. The number's never right. It's usually like, I don't know, it never feels right. So shout outs to the people who want shout outs. If you want to know who I'm shouting out, look at the chat. And then the people who are asking for shout outs, they're the ones I'm shouting out. That makes sense, right? Yeah, I've read this before. To the job market! Just give me a quick job, I don't care. Eeny, meeny, miny. I don't got a truck, I don't need a truck. I like driving these because they're nicer than my trucks anyways. That truck looks cool, let's go. Alright, trailer is already attached because I picked the lazy job. It's the exact same job, isn't it? I just chose the exact same job 2 times in a row. Don't need to look at the other side because they should get out of my way. There we go. You say good morning, man. It ain't morning. It's 11:30 at night. That's good night. It's good night, everybody. Stop sign. That means you tap on your brakes a little bit and then go around the corner. Some guy doesn't know his own name. He says, can you please tell me my name? Dude, I don't know your... What are you doing? You complete idiots. Wow. Wow, that's just... Sheesh. Cutting you off. Get out of my way, I'm a truck. This is a bigger truck than your truck. So you gotta respect my truck. See, that guy, he got good afternoon. He knows... No crashing, I'm trying to make money. Whoa. No crashing, I almost take this truck off the road. Sorry, little pickup. I didn't mean to almost kill you. You just happened to be in a bad spot in a bad time. Oh, come on. I want to crash the pickup now. If I can, how about this? If we can catch the pickup, we will crash into him. That one pickup in front of me. No other ones. Like, there has to be some traffic again or something, and if there is, then I'll crash into him. Gently. See, I like this game because I don't even have to look at the screen half the time. Like, I'm not looking at the screen, I'm just looking at the chat. I'm not on the wrong side of the road, you dirty, un-American... whatever. America. Right side of the road, and nothing else. For the person who just joined, really nothing. It only started like 5 minutes ago or something. We're gonna hit the truck. We're gonna hit the truck. We're gonna hit the truck. Wait. Oh, there's a hill. There's a hill. There's a hill. Come on. I have a steering wheel. I'm not using it for this just because this was kind of like, I feel like streaming right now. I feel like also setting up the whole whatever. Oh, you can bypass the nearby wait station. Have a safe journey. I think I will. I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna hit him. I gotta hit him. I don't know which way to go here because I got mail. Come on. Come on. Come on. Gotcha. Okay, that's all the crashing we're gonna do. Oh goodness, we're gonna come to a stop. Excuse me, sir. We need to exchange insurance information. Ha! You wish! If I could accelerate out of here and do a mean burnout, I would. I do not stream enough. That's the problem. I really need to stream more. I gotta get all the way back up to speed as everybody overtakes me. It's gonna take another 10 minutes to do this. So there goes $180. Was it worth it? No. It was not worth $180. Although, in real life, if you got rear-ended by a big rig on the highway and it was like, oh, that's chump change to fix it. Oh, going off the road because I'm not looking. I feel like I'm the average driver right now because if you ever watch a commercial on TV and they're advertising like a car, this is how they drive. They're like all over the place. I did my lane assist and braking assist because I'm an awful driver. I mean, that's basically what I'm doing right now because I'm trying to watch the chat. And hello to the people who are joining because I got just like a big old jump of people. What's up, guys? That's too bad that you had a rough night, man. Oh, goodness. Swerving all over the place again. See, at least you get something special because you're actually here for it live, which, you know, when that only happens once every 5 months, you know, it's pretty special. The game is American Trucking Simulator. Because I'm American. American. This is the one we do. Ooh, this is my exit. This is my exit. Here we go. Do I need to slow down? Yes, I do. Overshot it. I just didn't even slow down at all. What do I think of Mazda B-Series pickups? Can you get one of the ones with the 13B in it? That is the best B-Series there is. Otherwise, they're just Ford Rangers to me. Like, I don't know which ones you mean when you say B-Series. Do you mean like the old ones that actually were Ford Rangers, or? Yeah, alright, there you go. We can make it now. I mean, I'm playing like this stupid just for fun. Like, yeah, I could go around the thing all properly, but where's the fun in that? You know, somebody asked what I'm hauling. Like, I legit don't know. I'm just like, oh, that's a pretty truck. I want this one. And, well, it could be guns. It could be totally legal pharmaceuticals. It could be, parts straight from Japan for my Supra to make it 1,000 horsepower. I legit don't know what it is. What's my favorite truck company? See, I really don't have much preference specifically, but I like the ones where they got the long front, like this one. It's got that long front, and I like the way those look. So all the brands that do that, those are the kind of trucks I like. Like a lot of the European trucks, they don't do that, which is also why I don't play European Truck Simulator or Euro Truck Simulator, because I like my big American nose trucks. I already crashed, man. We ain't gonna crash again. So we are getting 3.7 miles per gallon. That's about the same I get in my car. That is a pretty, you know, actually that is astonishingly efficient considering my foot's to the floor and I'm flying around at 80 miles per hour. To still get almost 4 miles per gallon with this much weight is impressive. I have no idea how accurate that is compared to like real life, but that is still impressive having that kind of MPGs. Alright, now we just gotta cruise along. Easy one. The B-Series truck from the 1980s. You know what's funny is I actually have experience with that because my dad used to have one, and like I said, they were basically Ford Rangers. I mean, I really like mini trucks. Mini trucks are cool. I would own a modern-ish, you know, because I haven't got enough money to go out to the lot and buy a brand new truck, but I would buy like a 2000s, early 2000s small truck if they made them like that one, but they don't make them like that. Every time you go to a truck, it's like the quadruple 5,000 cab with the 18 liter engine that's all diesel all the time and gets half a mile per gallon. It's like, no, dude, I just want a small truck to be able to throw some things into the back of, and that's it. Nothing crazy. Will I upload this to the channel? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it could just be as something unlisted. Hey, that guy got off work. You know what to do. Work sucks. That's why I'm going to quit work and just do YouTubing now, which actually might be true. Like, I actually might start, you know, caring about YouTube more and not working. Look at this dude. He get overtaken on a single yellow by an 18-wheeler. What's wrong with you? Just because I'm speeding like 18 miles per hour on the speed limit? Please. How much money I got in the game? Not much. I just started, so it's like nothing. It's whatever you start with plus one mission. Ooh, look at that plane go. I didn't know there was planes in this game. That's cool. I can turn off the speed limit on the truck. I don't think the speed limit's slowing me down because it still accelerates up to 80 plus miles per hour. I think it's just that's as fast as the truck can go. Brakes, 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 brakes. I look at the screen and oh my goodness, we're closer than I thought. Haha! I didn't crash. Ha ha ha! Where are the police is a good question. I have just the default settings. I didn't turn them off or anything. So they're scared. They are scared of my 18-wheeler. That guy got the spam. That's what's up. The nuclear pedestal nonsense. I don't even know what that is. Also, I think the chat has like a curse filter, so I probably don't see them if you do. And the reason for that is it's using the same filter I use on the videos, and I have the filter on the videos because I figure if I don't curse in videos, because, you know, a lot of viewers don't like cursing, they probably wouldn't want the cursing in the comments either. I mean, it's just kind of, that's logical to me, right? So, yeah. They probably won't see it. Or nobody else will see it, I should say. How much longer? Alright, we're almost there. It says an hour and 27 minutes to get to where we need to go. And, well, we'll be there soon enough. Was any of you here for that one live stream where I made everybody the admin and it was total chaos? Because that was one hell of a stream because I had no idea what was going on when everybody was an admin. Everybody's banning each other. It was the most nonsense ever. Just complete chaos. You're banned, you're banned, you're banned, you're unbanned. I was just like, oh my goodness, what have I done? Oh, no, 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 no. I know I said no crashing, but just this once, let there be an exception, for this fool has just overtaken me. How dare he overtake me? Hey, that guy from Mexico. I assume it'd actually be kind of neat if there was a mod for this game where it's like, you gotta also go to Mexico, but you end up picking up jobs. No! No! Not another overtake. But you also go to Mexico and you also pick up jobs from there. Like, it's part of the Americas, but it's not part of America. I mean, it would make sense. Alright. Let's see if I can hit. Actually, you know what? I want to hit the Jeep looking thing. Oh no! You little really ram! You give me a speeding violation. I'll show you a speeding. No, I've already lost too much money. Like I think I've lost more money than I'll even make. Gotta calm down. Am I gonna do multiplayer mod? Nah. Not for this. If I was gonna do multiplayer, it'd be something that's, I don't know, something else probably. Like there's this game I was thinking about doing as well, but I haven't actually got to touch it yet. It was like a MMO car game or something. I have to look into it more. But, yeah. And there was this other game I used to play years ago. It was called, like, Drift Streets Online or something. That was, like, the only MMO car game at the time, I think. It was pretty neat. How old am I? Good question. I gotta calculate this. No! I was calculating! Oh, goodness. Ha! Didn't ram him. Oh! I looked away. That's what you get for giving me a ticket. I looked away again. I'm gonna actually just lose money. Come on, let's go. Let's go. I gotta get a little less distracted here, because this is just going crazy. Can't be just blowing money, crashing all over the place. We gotta chill out. I think that's the name of the game. The Jito. I have no idea what the name of the game is. Like, it was something weird where I couldn't remember it, I think, but I'm not positive. Or it's just I have such a bad memory, I don't even know the name of the game. That's what it is. I don't know. It's not ATE Playground, if that's the name of it. No, I wasn't looking. Oh my goodness, hello. This cop needs to just get away, dude. Stop giving me tickets every 10 seconds. I'm only speeding once. I haven't even slowed down yet. Hate cops. See, the problem is I'm not looking, so it's just like, oh, I'm speeding. Whoops. All right, let's go. Calm down. We're gonna get no more tickets for the last 1 mile. Wait, does that mean I should be in the right lane though? Do I need to like get off soon? Trying to look at the mini map. It don't tell me yet. I'll just wait until the last second. And then it's like, time to change lanes. Right into the cop. Actually, you know what? I'll just let the cop get in front of me. It's the easiest thing. Do I have a driver's license? You would think not. You would think not. But I do. I didn't even fail the test once. Like, I knew some dude who failed the test 3 times. Like, dude, are you sure you should be getting one, period? I mean, that thing is so lenient. It's like, I don't know what you could do to not pass it, because I was so bad. Oh, fun story about when I got my driver's license. So that was with my RX-7, which I loved it. I really loved it, but it was a pile of junk. It's a rotary. They don't like the little itty bitty, you know, you drive 10 feet and stop the car again. So what they do is when you pull up to the DMV, they make you park in a line, and you just have a bunch of cars all in a line. And my mom was with me, and I'm like, Mom, look, my car can't do this. It can't go on and off, on and off, on and off. So everybody else there, they got these nice cars. They're sitting in the air conditioner. Whenever we got to move, son of a... I was in story mode. I wasn't paying attention. But every time we got to move, I hop out of the car and I push it. And I'm just pushing my car along in the line, and my mom's steering it to make sure it doesn't ram into the car in front of them. And I was going through the line like that, and I probably look like a complete idiot, just like, push the car, stop pushing the car. And it was a memory I'll never forget. I miss that car, but you know, I do like my RX-8. So, you know, I mean, actually, in terms of practicality, RX-7 I like it better. In terms of what car is actually a better car, the RX-8's a way better car. You know, it's more powerful. The engine revs even more, which is always fun. But yeah, that's a fun story for when I got my drive. I don't even care anymore. You see this red light? Because I don't. Y'all better stay. Oh, it's a green light. I was going to just run it, but I guess I can't. What? Wait, red light violation? It was a green light. It was a green light. It was a green light. I don't know what y'all talking about. Yeah, dude, break into that Walmart thing. Walbert. Alright, I lost so much money, I don't care. I'm just going for the experience. Every trucker is just doing it for the experience. They're not here for the money. Oh, I actually gained money in the end. I am honestly shocked for how bad I was driving. I am shocked. Alright, guys, I'm gonna let you guys vote. Whatever I see spam the most is the upgrade I take. Go. Get away from the police is a smart move, by the way. Blow up the police is a smarter move. But, wish I could. Alright, thank you for the not 18 nukes. Gas, gas, gas. Somebody said gas, gas, gas. I saw high value. I saw hazardous. I see gas. Which is gas? Which, wait. Fuel economy. Is that what you mean? I guess is that what you mean by gas? Because none of these others say gas. I'm confused. You know what? Let's go fuel economy. I'm not even paying for the fuel. That's dumb. What's up here, actually? Was one of these gas? Is that what it is? Nope, wait. How do I undo? There we go. Flammable gas. There's gas! Okay, I found gas. Gas, gas, gas. Hey, who wants me to play Initial D? like Initial D, the real game, if I can get it to work. That might be fun. I also have Wangan Midnight, which is Initial D on the highway, if you don't know what it is. What trucks we got? Those are ugly trucks. Oh, that's an ugly truck. No, I want a pretty looking truck. Give me a good one. Oh, now that's a big truck. Oh, I should probably take the job that gets me the most money, to be honest. Which one gets the most? That was a $6,000 job. I'm going to go with that one. So some people are saying yes to Initial D. Some are saying no. It's a little bit split, huh? Could I do a flight sim? No. No, I could not. I am very bad at flying things. Like, really, really bad. So here's a unofficial rule for emoji spamming. Feel free to do it, just don't make it more than like a couple of lines long, because it's annoying when all the text on the screen that I'm trying to read just goes bloop and it's gone. A couple of lines though, it's all chill. That's the new official rule that's not really going to be enforced too hard, except for me yelling at you from the stream itself, because I don't feel like banning. iRacing is a good game, but that game is a little bit like, if I'm playing that, I gotta focus more. Like, I can't be doing what I'm doing here when I'm, you know, I'm reading the text and also driving at the same time. Like this right here, where I'm stopped at a light and just like, this is great. Can I live stream Infra 3? Oh, jeez, I gotta finish Infra 2 first. Like, that's one of those things where it's like, I gotta finish it up. I just, like, I haven't had enough time to do any videos. That's the problem. Soon, though, there will be lots of videos. I promise. Like, I'm gonna start doing many videos, many oftens. Is many oftens? It's a word. Okay, I don't know if this game, I can't remember. It's been so long since I played it. I don't remember how it implements, like, regular driving on the streets in California. If you have a red light, you stop and then go. And the game does not implement that correctly. I mean, right turns only, not left turns or straights. If you have a right turn, you stop and then go. I couldn't remember if the game implemented that. It did not. And it's not like it's different if you're a big rig or not. You stop and then go. Can you say my name, please? I will be happy. My name, please. No problem. Ooh, Dirt. I want to do stuff for that new Dirt game that's coming out. That's all I can say at the moment. But I want to do stuff for it. Hopefully we'll be able to. Hopefully we'll be able to. Play Minecraft. I played Minecraft once as a stream because I lost a bet. Haven't lost any bets recently, so I don't have to play Minecraft. Out of the way! Changing lanes! I imagine my guy's actually sticking his head out the window yelling at that guy to get out of my way. Ooh, fidget spinners. You know what's funny? I thought fidget spinners were interesting before everybody else did. As in, when fidget spinners had, like, really good bearings in them and they were super expensive, that's when I thought they were cool. But then you get all these cheap ones, and I see people who, like, spin, and then it stops after, like, 10 seconds, and then spin, and it stops after, like, 10 seconds. Like, that kind of just doesn't have the cool factor to it, because the thing about the originals is how they spun for so long. And all these cheap ones, they're just like, bzzz, bzzz. It's like my mouse spins more than that, because I got one of those Logitech ones where it free spins. But the ones that spin forever, they're neat just because it denies physics, it seems like. It's like, how is it still spinning? For everybody who's been subbed for 3 years, please. I've been subbed since before you. Hey, there's a real big rig outside my room right now. Quick, get the webcam! I'll stick the webcam in his truck, say, just pretend you're WhyBeAre, and, I don't know, talk about nonsense. That's how you do a live stream. For fidget spinners, though, like, I would never bring it outside. Like, the people who bring them outside are kind of weird. I'm sorry, it's kind of weird. I mean, but, you know, to have something on your shelf and, like, if you're waiting for a game to load, like, that's when it's, like, that's when it's neat to have. 'Cause, like, what else are you going to do while the game's loading? You're just sitting there. It's like, might as well just spin it about. Because for me, whenever I'm waiting for a game to load, usually I end up just playing with my pocket knife. Or not pocket knife, my Leatherman multi-tool. Whatever you call it. I end up just flicking that open and closing it like an idiot, and I'll pinch my fingers, and I have all these stupid scars on my fingers where I pinched it. Like, I actually can see one still right now. I'm that much of an idiot. You ain't been subbed for 10 years unless you were subbed to my pre-WhyBeAre channels. Fun fact, if you can figure out my name I used before WhyBeAre, you can find my face because I did videos where my face was on camera. That was a long time ago, though. That's WhyBeAre from, I would think, 2006? Maybe 2007? It was before this channel. Much before it. Oh, I'm not going to speed again. No, sir, officer. I am going the speed limit. I am going the speed limit right perfectly. I got to figure out what the cruise control button is. Oh, it's 70. Floor it. Actually, I say if you can find my old channel, but the videos were on Blip TV, which I think is dead. I think that old channel's just gone completely forever. There's nothing you can do about it. I take that back. I had 2 channels on Blip TV. So I had 2 channels on that, and one of them had my face, the other one didn't. And like I said, they're gone. You're never gonna find it. You know, I had like a little costume and stuff. It was one of those you know, little nonsense channels. You know, you do it just for fun, and it's more about the character than the games. And back then, I did that. Then I was like, you know what? Nah, it's about the games. It's all about the game. I'm speeding. Live stream, on the other hand, it's about you guys. That's the way I look at it. Look at this fool. Boy, don't you know it's 70 miles per hour through here? Wait for it now. Yeah. So what you guys think? If I pick up Forza, should I do it as live streams or recorded videos? Because I have yet to, pick it up again. Because, you know, I used to play Forza on a couple of live streams, and I stopped because I didn't do any more live streams ever again. So tell me what you guys think, which one we should be doing it for. I don't think it'll be this video. I'll say that now. But, yeah, we'll see. Have I played ATE Playgrounds? I think so. Yeah, I have a layout for that somewhere. Because every time I do a map video, I take a screenshot of the map from above, and I draw out exactly the path I want to take, and I write numbers next to it, and I have a note that's next to the number, so it tells you, like if I'm doing through it, it's like I follow a path that I've written out, and when I hit 1, I look at my notes, and 1 says point out this specific thing, and then I do that. So it looks like for Forza, it's a little mixed though. Some say live, some say recorded. It's a pretty close mix. Like it's a little too close for me to be able to tell. Woo! Oh, what? What did I hit? What did I hit? I thought I saved that. Actually, what am I still hitting? I think I'm stuck. Gotta call a tow truck. Oh, look. Hello, tree. You know what I'll do real quick? I'll throw up a poll maybe to get actually exact numbers. So let me just do that real quickly. Whoop. Alt-tabbing out the game. Oh, the camera's still moving though, and it's super laggy. All right, let me just make up a poll right now. See, this is why I need an assistant. Making up that poll. Live stream. Unfortunately, I can't even see the comments right now. What awful, awful video is this? Okay, let's see. Create poll. And there is the poll in the comments. Alright, now back to the game. And I am stuck. Okay, yep. I am so stuck right now. Yeah, this is awful. Can't move. Okay. How do you call a toe in this game? So you hit F7 and then enter. Yes, I will pay. Jesus. $1,000 just to get me out of a ditch. I did press V for diff lock. It didn't seem to be enough. Also, and I'm going to do this one more time. The link, I'm just pasting the link a couple of times to make sure everybody can see it. So let me just do that real quickly. There's a link again. Well, there's a small delay between when I do it and not, but whatever. Oh, stop! I'm not trying to hit that button. Stop it, game. Okay. Get out of here. I wanted to show the map. That's the problem. So I have to hit F5. There we go. All right, are we gonna have any money at the end of this? Let's see. We're gonna make a little money. All right, we're back on it. Kenmore truck dealer discovered. I discovered it as I exited it. I'm that oblivious. I drive right through and I'm like, huh, what could this possibly be? And it's just like, I don't know. Play My Summer Car. I have played My Summer Car. And then I did. I built the engine and then I got bored of it. Like, that was the fun for me, building the engine. Once the engine was built, I felt like there was no gold left in the game, so I stopped playing it. This light takes forever. Do I like Smokey and the Bandit? I don't know enough about it to say whether or not I do. Would I like a BeamNG Drive career mode? Sure. You know, maybe give actual purpose to the game instead of just driving around pointlessly? Of course. I like video games where there's a point. Alright. Up to speed. Alright, so let's just take about a half hour and eventually we'll be up to speed and we'll be going great. Till then, everybody, let's just let's cut across all lanes of traffic with no blinkers because you can't tell me what to do. Go, go, go! By the way, that's a bad habit I have in real life. Like, if I know I need to exit, I'll be like, wait, where's a hole where I can cut across all lanes at once? And then I usually do that. Deactivate. There we go. Somebody says, if I don't say my name, they will unsub. So, my name. Now you can't unsub. Why don't I make videos with planes? Because there's no planes in this game. I mean, there are, but you can't fly them. Like, I saw one like 10 minutes ago. It was like, it was cool looking actually, but you can't fly them. See, I am awful. Like, I'm in the fast lane going 40 on the freeway. Like, hold on, I'm accelerating as hard as I can. Even getting passed up by like RVs. Oh, come on. Have I played Need for Speed Underground? Yes, it is a classic. I think I mostly ended up playing, which I can't remember if it was Underground 2 or the first one. It's whichever one where the car selector was in a tunnel that went forever. That was the one I played the most. But I can't remember which one it was. I want to say that was just number 1, but it might have been 2. Oh, it's the police! Ramming mode engaged. See, that's the only way to get me out of the fast lane. Put something in the slow lane that I want to hit. And then I'll get out the fast lane and there'll be some wreckage, hopefully. And as I get past on the other side still. I don't think we're going to be able to do any ramming, unfortunately. I think they are just going to completely outspeed me. Ooh, what is that? There's like a thing that says closed on the billboard. Okay, well then let's not go there. Somebody says say my name again. Why do people like me saying my name? I don't get it. Why do I supposed to say my name? My name. I say it, but it's like, what does it mean? What does it mean? Oh, goodness. This hill is killing me. Like, I'm flooring it still, but we ain't moving hard. I noticed you. Who wants noticing? Because, yeah, I guess. Why not? Oh, God. This hill. This hill. I'm going to drop the trailer so I can go faster. This hill is a... Oh, traffic. Slow it down. All right, we're good. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. There we go. No tickets, although I started to back up. I was gonna ram them, huh? I forgot. No ramming right now. We're playing super serious trucking mode. No traffic. Go, go, go. Oh, there goes the sign. Yep, just wrecked the sign up. I forgot I have a trailer attached. You can't take corners real tight like you're a sports car. You gotta swing it around. Dummy. Can't be doing that. I ain't need no gas. Cause I ain't paying for the gas. Of course I got hairy legs. I'm a dude. I don't shave my legs. Dude don't shave their legs. Come on. It's just not right for a guy to shave his legs. Shout out to the person who had a bad day. Because why not? See, that's how I do shout outs. You gotta make it interesting. If it's just the person's name, that's not interesting. But if you had a bad day, that's interesting. So like, shout out to the emoji boy. Because he had an emoji. It's fun to just wobble it like this. Like, I know I'm all over the road, but it's fun watching the steering wheel wobble, wobble, wobble. Alright, back onto the road. Don't hit that car. Do hit the... That was like a Khmer. Hey, you in the Khmer. Khmer. I have stupid names for so many things. Like, You know, it's not a Camaro, it's a Camur. Why? I can't remember what caused it, but I say Camurn. Alright, don't be speeding too hard. Although there's no cops, I don't want to take the risk. Slow it up a little bit. Please do a dab, okay? Dab! Oh, I dabbed so hard I went out the window. Oh, no! This is why you don't dab. This is why you don't dab. Damage. No, the crash at 70 miles per hour doesn't do any damage. But, the going back onto the road with a little bit of a bump. Damage 1%. Like, what? Why? Making no sense. Donald Trump for president? Donald Trump is already the president. Nothing you can do about it. Unless something awful happens, or something kind of unbelievable happens where they actually kick him out. Otherwise, he's president, nothing to do about it. It's midnight for me, too. Do WhyBeAre blogs? I do blogs every now and then. That's what WordPress is for. I only do it when I have something that's text-oriented and can't be done in a video. So maybe dabbing is okay, though, if you're not driving a car. If you try to dab while you're driving, that is a bad idea because you got to hold that dab. You know, you're not going to just, like, sniff your armpit kind of dab. You want the dab and hold it. And when you're doing that, you ain't looking at where you're driving. No! You with your little itty-bitty whatever that thing is. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm still accelerating. Still accelerating. And I'm gonna be accelerating. It might be getting dark soon. Might need to put my lights on. What time is it? Actually, it's 8. Oh, no. It's 5:40 in the game. I saw the 8 something. I'm like, what? And then I saw the time going down. Like, how is it getting earlier? That's why. It's 5:40 in the game. So, yeah, it'll be getting dark soon. Why no multiplayer? Because everybody on multiplayer drives like me. You don't want everybody on the road driving like me because then it's just crash, 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 crash. Crash, 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 crash. No. What you want is you want one idiot and then 1,000 good drivers. So the one idiot can crash all he wants. Like right here. Alright, we're gonna get some airtime right here. Here we go. Fly! Whoa. Actually, you know what? I don't need to slow down. Because by the time I actually start accelerating it again, they're gonna be gone. Oh yeah, overtaking time. Oh goodness, this is the triple overtake. I hope no oncoming traffic comes. Attempting triple overtake at below the speed limit speeds, actually. Here we go. I have Euro Truck Simulator as well, but America Truck is the best. It just is. America Truck, you can do this. Although, in America Truck, you still need to be able to do the right turn on red. I don't know why that's illegal. That makes me so annoyed because it's like, it's ingrained into me. In real life, you stop on the red light, then go. It's if you're doing the right turn. And then the game's like, you can't do that. 40 miles per hour. Okay. Start decelerating. There we go. Alright, you guys ready for a mean drift right here? We're gonna drift this thing, okay? I'm not sure how to drift yet, but we're gonna try it. Here we go. Drift! 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 That was I couldn't slide it. How do you slide the truck with a trailer on it? Like, I tried as hard as I could. I smashed on the brakes. I put power to try to, you know, get a little bit. I did a little counter steering, but the counter steering just straightened me out. You can't drift this, man. It's impossible. Why don't I play Kerbal Space Program? Because I don't like games where there's no goal. I like games with a goal. I like games where you do this and then you accomplish that goal and you feel like, yeah, I'm the best. When your goal is to do nothing, I get bored and it's just like, this is miserable. The only thing in life that makes me happy is accomplishing things. It's the way I am. Ghost Recon. You know, I've seen some stuff about it. It looks good, but I mean, it's like, it's kind of like, I wouldn't play it on camera because it's like, you know, it's all the games. It's like, I gotta play like E10 and below games, you know? Because you know how it is. BeamNG Drive does not have goals. That's why I hate it so much. Moth! Ooh. Oh, goodness. I killed the moth on my bed. On my pillow. That's gross. Now I got guts on my pillow. That is. See, this is the. Oh, goodness. This is one of the few situations where a camera would have actually been interesting, because you got me swinging at a moth. See, also, Ghost Recon's expensive. That's another thing, going back to that. I mean, it's like, I don't got money for no more games. I mean, I guess I can get it, but I don't like spending money on games. It's like, I got 1,000 games on Steam. I don't need no more. I can just play these games instead. Am I ready for the new Heavy Cargo Mexico DLC? No, I'm not ready at all. I don't even have my own truck yet. I gotta do a lot of work to be ready for the DLC, because there's nothing I can do at the moment. Street Legal Racing Redline's basically complete, by the way. I've mentioned this before, but I got to the point where there was nothing left you could do in the game but the Race of Champions or whatever it's called, but I tried recording it many times, at least probably 5 times, and I would get, 15 minutes to a video and the game would crash. And when you're in that mode and the game crashes, all your progress is gone. So it's not just like, oh, the game crashed, let me restart. It's like, nope, gotta throw away this whole video because everything that was done is now gone. So that's kind of why I had to stop playing it, because it's like, well, there's nothing left I can do in it. Man, it feels like this truck is slow to accelerate compared to the other one. I don't know why, but the other one felt so much faster. Must be driving uphill all the time. Have I played Hot Rod American Street Drag? I'm pretty sure I have. Is that the one where, how do I describe it? It's by, like, Play something is the name of the developers, and it's Polish. I don't know if the developers are Polish or the publishers, but something that was like a Polish racing game. I know it sounds funny, but with the name, but it's a Polish racing game if I remember correctly. Why don't I play GTA? Because it's not family friendly. That's what it is. It's like you gotta keep it friendly for families. And after I said, we're gonna make it like that, so there's not much you can do about it. Airtime! Airtime is very family friendly. I'm gonna make it to the destination where I don't have to turn my lights on. That's the goal. I'm gonna get there before it gets so dark I have to turn my lights on. It's gonna be close because it is getting dark. Come on, come on, go green, light, go green. Oh, no, it's not gonna go green. I'm not gonna make it before it gets dark, am I? They're a barrel roll. How do you do a barrel roll with a truck? This ain't GTA where you can get it 20 feet in the air and flip. This is a simulator, a very serious simulator. Doing things like that is not allowed in American Truck Simulator. And wait for the brakes. Brakes! Gotta look at, like, you gotta go so close that it looks like you're gonna eat their car. You can get closer, can't you? Little more, little more. Alright, what's that look like from the inside? Whoops, wrong button. Yeah! Can't even see the most of their car. Just a little tiny bit. And now we just wait. Dab! 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 Wait. Okay. Everybody's accelerating now. I was dabbing. This is why you don't dab and drive. I know, I said it already, but here I am dabbing again. Like a complete idiot, just sit in the middle of the street as I dab my head out the window. Do I need to turn soon? Should I be in the turn lane? No, not yet. Maybe. Come on. Come on. Where's the turn? Not yet. Not yet. We gotta go through another signal. See, this is why it didn't matter if I was busy dabbing, because in the end I caught up. Do I do horror games? I used to. But most people didn't seem to care about them, so I kind of stopped. Like, I like playing them, but nobody else liked watching them. Because I like playing them because you got all these people who overreact. It's like, oh, yeah, there's a monster, whatever. That's me. I don't care. If you've seen me play a video game, I don't care. Hey, if you want to see the back of my head reveal, you might be able to find that video. It's me playing a horror game where I do some nonsense. Just a fun, 1-minute video. You'd probably find it. It was titled something like, if you look up how average YouTubers react to horror games or something like that. And then search WhyBeAre with the title so you can find, maybe. I don't know. Infra will be finished someday. I promise. Say sorry to the moth. Never. Never will I say sorry to the moth. Woohoo! That was close. I'm like, wait, I could accelerate more, and I was regretting it. Can I do a no brakes challenge in real life? Sure. I'll just use engine braking, and I could slow down perfectly fine for the most part. I mean, stopping will suck because I basically have to stall my car out to go to a complete stop. And I don't expect to go over like 20 miles per hour because I'll just be going around my block. But yeah, you could do a no brakes challenge in real life, no problem. The face reveal will be done at the time that has been promised for years. Wait, what is that light? What is that light? How do you zoom in? How do you zoom in? How do you zoom in? What does that light mean? Is it my parking brake been on this whole time or something? That's P for wipers. Got it. Not P for parking brake. I don't even know when that light came on. When did that... Okay, y'all out there, how long has that light been on for? Somebody like rewind the video and tell me, because I legit have no idea. Why? How long? I don't know. Did I play Midnight Club or Forza or Need for Speed? Yeah, I've played them all. I still gotta look at the poll results. So if you didn't vote, somebody could post the link again if you need it for the if Forza should be live stream or recorded and edited, because I couldn't decide. Stall your RX-8. Oh, I wish I could, but I'm driving a truck. I actually kind of interesting about somebody's asking about Overwatch and who I main. I don't main anybody. I just pretty much try to pick whoever. Like I look at the team comp and say we need this. That's all I ever do. Is I look at the team comp. We need this. So I usually pick last. The only time I don't do that is if I feel like just playing a specific character, and it could be anybody. Like if last round there was a Pharah who none of the DPS could get because they were all being idiots, and you know me, I was being a healer, and there's not much I can do about it. Then I'm gonna be Pharah just because it's like it was frustrating. Yeah, I should do more Overwatch streams. Overwatch is so fun. I do like Hanzo because, you know, I like most characters. You know, there are a few characters I don't like playing much, but Hanzo's fun because I whip out those headshots. Do a real life crash test with my cars? Sure. Let me just start up a fund to be able to afford to crash real cars, because that ain't cheap. So even with my careless driving, we're gonna make some money. Not a lot, but we're gonna make some money. Oh, web addresses aren't allowed for the poll. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and set that up right now as this thing coasts, so it's gonna be a little laggy as I alt tab, and hopefully I don't crash. So once again, there is a link to the poll. And slow it down. I made it back in time. So I am in a hurry. I don't care. Show results now. I'm in that big of a hurry. All right, we made $5,000 in excluding the tickets. That's not bad. All right, guys, give me the vote. Which one should we do? I'm waiting on the comments. Whatever comment I see the most, we're gonna pick. We already got gas, 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 so we can't do gas, gas, gas again. And somebody's saying, play F1. I'm not good at F1. Like, I'm the kind of person who much prefers to drive a street car in a video game versus a race car. There's just something more fun about driving a car that's like actually a car you could drive in real life. Like, I'm never gonna drive an F1 car in real life, so it doesn't matter. Alright, I see pretty good mix of things. I'm looking at long distance being the most, either long distance or fragile look like the most popular. I think, or maybe high value. Oh, it's like everything. Can't you decide? Okay, let's say next one right there is fragile. So it's fragile. I saw a lot of fragile, so I think fragile's pretty close. All right, next job. And let's see here. You know what? Should we mix it up with a game? Should we mix it up? Should we mix it? We'll do one more job, and then we might mix it up with another game. So let's see what jobs we got here. $4,000. What do we got over here? Worth a little less money, so we'll do the most money job there is. By the person who's leaving. And away we go. Time to truck. Gotta check my side. We good. Like, who's gonna be there, right? Ooh, there's a wall there. Hello, wall. Alright, around the wall. Just barely clearing that, actually. How do we get out of here? It's over here. Okay. I don't need to check my left and my right. I just merge. Which actually worked out, thankfully. Whew. I mean, that could have been awful. Thankfully, it wasn't. So nice and easy around the corner. Here we go. Play Roblox. Nah, that's boring. It's too old. Gotta play new games. I did play The Crew. Nobody watched it. And I don't have it installed anymore, so I can't play it now. But I played it in the past. Come on, light. Come on, light. Let's go. Let's go. Tug of war between the RX-7 and the RX-8. I don't got the RX-7 no more. I sold it. It's gone. Somebody's coach is saying hello. Alright. Tight corner right there. And I nailed it. Ha-ha. I'm actually real proud of that. I can't drift my daily driver. It's one of those rules. Look, if you only got one car, you don't do risky things with it. You don't track it. You don't drift it, because if you break your only car, what are you going to drive? You ain't got no car. You ain't going to drive. You ain't going to go nowhere. So don't drift your only car. Only drift if you have many, many cars to drive. Oh, red light violation. Really? Come on. You know what? If I got violation, I should have just ran it. Play American Truck Simulator. No. Can't tell WhyBeAre what to do. That's annoying. I was so proud. I thought I stopped, though. I was like, nope, no, you didn't really stop. You got close to stop. Not really. Not quite. You know what game I've been playing a lot, actually, recently? It's actually kind of fun. Is Pulsar. It's like a space game, and you have to do space things. That's so descriptive, isn't it? Came out a few years ago, but me and a few friends have picked it up recently. It's been pretty fun. It's like you gotta do a lot of things like I'll give you a quick description because I don't want to be talking about a video game while I'm playing one video game. But it's kind of like you're on the ship and you run around doing things, and it's always running around. You gotta man things and repair things, all that kind of stuff. You better speed up if you want to merge, boy. I said speed up! Alright, or slam on your brakes. I mean, that's never the way I personally merge. I don't slam on my brakes and possibly cause an accident. I speed up just a little bit to get in front of traffic if I need to. You know, whatever though. If that's the way you drive, then so be it. So you know what we're going to do after this though? I think we're going to break out a JDM game. Because I got two games that have been sitting on my shelf for years that I've never actually played. One is Wangan Midnight, one's Initial D, and I'm looking at them right now. I'm like, I want to play that. And if everything's set up properly, which I think it is, I should be able to just pop the PlayStation on and it'll record fine. Or not record, stream fine. So I see a few people saying play From the Depths, but I actually have no idea what that game is, unfortunately, so I can't even say anything about it. I'm trying to think. Like, as far as I can remember, I've never heard of that game. Universe Sandbox 2. I have played that game. That's one of those games, though, where you play it for 10 minutes, like, okay, I have nothing else to do in this game, because if it's not a game with goals, I get bored of it super fast. So I like games where it's like, this is a goal, do this. Collab with some dude. I don't do collabs. Like, if I do a collaboration, I'd bring in a no-name dude who I know in real life. Just be like, hey, you're in my video now. Which I've been threatening to do for a long time. I've been threatening to say, hey, I'm going to stream our D&D. Because, I mean, I've been threatening to do that. I'm saying, look, I'm going to stream the D&D session because I can. I'm not going to tell him about it if I actually do it. And it's just like, because we do it over the, over online. So it's all, you know, voice and stuff. But, you know, people actually watch those sometimes. I don't think a lot of people do, but it's fun to play. It's fun to play. We've been playing Cyberpunk 2020 with pretty heavily modified rule sets just to simplify things. And yeah, it's fun because I got a dude who he's supposed to be like a soldier, and he is awful with guns. So every time I get into a fight, I'll shoot a few bullets and I'll be like, screw it. I'll pull out a sledgehammer and just run at them and swing. It's stupid because my sledgehammer is stupidly overpowered because of my build. So every time I pull out a sledgehammer, I just start one-hitting everything. It's amazing. Do I use a keyboard for this? No, I'm using a controller, just a regular Xbox controller. Well, actually, it's the Elite controller, so I could change out the joysticks and all that. But I never do. Race the truck in front of me. Now, I'm using them to make sure I don't speed. Like, as long as I don't hit them, I'm not speeding. Plus, that's a double line. You can't cross a double line. Never mind. It's not a double line anymore. It was a double line at one point in time. Now it's not. So we can overtake them if I had enough speed, which I don't. I'm trying as hard as I can to accelerate. Believe me, I am flooring this truck. It just don't move fast. Wait, there we go. Overtaking. I got to speed to overtake this guy, though. On the downhill, flying by him. Back to my lane. Beautiful. He can't win a race. He's screwed. Goodbye. We're 130 miles away from the goal. The destination. The whatever you call it. What is my dream car? You know, I don't need nothing fancy. Because if you start getting expensive cars, you got to get maintenance on those cars. So, you know, all I would do is I would just get an RX-7 and throw a 20B in it. Simple. Dream car complete. You know, if you start doing something crazy like a four-rotor, then it gets way too expensive. 20Bs, yes, they're expensive, but maintenance-wise, they were still once a production engine. So maintenance is going to be too absurd. I'm not going to, like, boost it super crazy where it's like, oh, 700 horsepower 20B. No, it'd be, you know, a reasonable 300-something horsepower. Maybe a little bit more boost in stock, but still be very streetable, very reliable. All right, now it's starting to actually get dark. So let's see. What button was it to turn on the headlights? That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. I forgot the button. Oh, wait. Maybe it's this button? 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 This button. There we go. Found it. Also, the RX-7 would probably be bright yellow. And I might roll the fenders a little bit. I wouldn't do any sort of body kit or anything like that, because most of them start to really look tacky, and I really don't like the bolted on body kit look. I like it looking natural, so just maybe roll the fenders out a little bit to get a little bit wider tires for the extra power it's going to have. That's it. That's all you need. Nice and clean and simple. And actually, I said on the title of this thing, it's going to be for an hour. By the time we arrive at our destination, it'll be a little bit over an hour. So, at that point in time, that may be the end. And if I can't get the other game to work, we'll see what happens. And good night to the person who has to go to bed. And hello to the people who are getting here to replace him. Press random buttons. I already pressed random buttons, and it worked great. Your stream's slow. Red Sun's yellow. I would get it, the RX-7, I'd get it the stock yellow. I don't know if it's technically the same as the Red Sun's yellow, but I would get the stock yellow. I might also put the spoiler on it. Actually, it's more of a wing, I think. The wing on it that is it was a stock one, but only on the Spirit R's or something like that. I think it was. I might put one of those on it. Whoops, wasn't looking where I was going. Other than that, though, yeah, I'd keep it pretty much stock. Well, it sounds funny, right? I would replace the engine completely and then keep it pretty much stock. But, you know, I mean, in terms of, like, body changes, I wouldn't change much because it's a beautiful car already. And I don't know if I would change the suspension much because it already had a magnificent suspension. You know, perfect for the streets. If you don't want to get much stiffer than that, probably, I would think. I've never driven one, but based on the RX-8 I have, you know, I would assume the suspension stiffness would be similar. And I like the way it feels. It's stiff enough to feel good around the corners, but not uncomfortable. Although, you know what really would be cool is if you could somehow, like the day that this is actually possible, I still don't think it is, but where you could easily swap in magnetic ride suspension bits into cars instead of swapping in coilovers, that would be so awesome. Because I've ridden in a truck with the magnetic ride, and that thing is so nice. Like, it feels so good having the magnetic ride and stuff. And then you have it in the sports cars as well, where you can make it super stiff, and that's awesome. Like, I know the Ford GT 350 and the Ford GT and Corvette, and I think even maybe some of the Dodges. I don't think the Viper has it, but maybe the Challenger has it. I'm not positive. But yeah, that stuff's cool. Somebody said skirt. I'm not wearing a skirt. I got exercise shorts on. Like, they're short shorts, but I don't care because it's like I'm at home. And it's kind of warm. I should turn the fan on, but it'll be a little too loud. What music I like? Rap. Simple. I like rap. Twitch! I just twitched. Yeah, it is sad the Viper's dead. It is actually pretty sad. The Viper was an amazing car. I'm really curious if Dodge gave it an automatic transmission, if it would have sold better. I mean, it's just one of those things where it's like, who would buy a Viper? I mean, I don't know. Because I feel like one of the reasons a lot of people end up buying like a Corvette over a Viper, especially like a Z06 versus a Viper, is that you can get an automatic transmission. I think a lot of people, yeah, I mean, a lot of us, like enthusiasts, we like manual. I like manual for the most part. Sometimes it sucks. Well, a lot of the time it sucks unless I'm actually getting to enjoy the car. It sucks, to be completely honest with you. Hello, ball. But I do wonder about that. My favorite Chevy car, Corvette. Like, that's the only one that's, like, interesting to me at all. Because I have an RX-8, yeah, but I really think it is stupidly impractical for my personal everything. It is stupidly impractical to have more than 2 seats. There's not once, aside from, look, I have rear seats in my suicide doors. Isn't that cool? There's not once I've had somebody in the rear of my car. So it's like, well, why did I spend the money on that? You know, if I could have got a 2-seater, I would, but actual last generation RX-7 was more expensive, so I couldn't afford that. I could afford an RX-8 though because they're pretty cheap, and it's newer, so well, I wouldn't say it's gonna be more reliable because really, with rotaries, it can vary so much. It was more reliable because it had a fresh engine in it. You know, it had a brand new engine popped into it before I bought it, and that's why it's been reliable. But yeah, someday I will be able to get a last generation RX-7 because it's the best car ever in terms of cosmetics as far as I'm concerned. It is such a timeless design. Close second from the Supra though, that is also a very timeless design. And both of those cars are just, I mean, you come out with them next to modern cars, they still look beautiful. NSX is looking a little dated, unfortunately. Like, it still looks a lot newer than it is, but the old NSX, you look at it and it's, you could tell it's older. Easily. Like, the only thing that makes the RX-7 look older would be the pop-up lights. And the Supra, there's really not much there that makes it really yell, I'm an old car. The 300ZX is a little too wedgy in terms of, like, cosmetics to look as modern as them. And in terms of performance, it's really the most overlooked Japanese performance car. That was a yellow light. I couldn't stop by the time there was no way. But yeah, 300ZX it's really like the most overlooked Japanese performance car of the era as far as I'm concerned. Nobody thinks of them. But they are decent as far as I know. I've never driven one personally or even actually been in one. But everything I've read seems that they are pretty decent vehicles. You know, also, I don't know, I'm trying to think, would the 3000 GT be more overlooked or not? I think the 300ZX is even more overlooked than the 3000 GT in terms of, like, that category. Because you'll see 3000 GTs on the road sometimes, but I don't even see 300ZXs that often. They're all gone. I really don't know much about off-roaders to say which one's my favorite. I don't know off-roaders. It's that simple. What's my favorite Ford car? The Ford Mustang GT350R, because it's one of the most interesting ones they got. Somebody skipping school because of the stream? Oh no, we can't be having that. You gotta end the stream now. Look, just because I dropped out of high school doesn't mean you should be doing that. What's the average age of my viewers? Like 5? I don't know. It's low. I mean, that's why I had to make it all... I had to make it a clean channel. You know? Because I know there's a lot of young people. Alright, we're going to turn in hard right here. Here we go. Wait, that's not the churn in. Oh, no. I overshot it. I thought that was the churn in. I didn't even see the other road. Alright, we're gonna use the gas station, make a quick loop around. So, let's see here. Actually, can we use the dirt right here to make it without having to back up? Nah, not happening. And I gotta manage that trailer as well, actually, because that thing's gonna just jackknife on me. So you know what? Let's try to keep it somewhat straight. And then we'll go through the gas station and around. That's probably gonna be the easiest way here. Oh goodness, can I actually swing this through though? It's a tight fit for the angle I'm coming at. Alright, we're good. And then hard churn. There we go. Perfect. I don't do mobile games because I don't have like a good way to record them. I mean, it's just like, I mean, and my phone isn't like a super phone. It's a Moto Z Play, which is an awesome phone. But not for like games, because I don't play games on my phone. It's not something I have interest in. Like, I'll download a game, and I'll play it for a while, and then I'll get bored of it, because usually almost all mobile games are awful in some way. I mean, like, every time I try to play a game, it's like, it'll be fun for like 10 minutes, and then it starts to say, okay, now give us money. It's like, really? I don't like the game that much. Alright. I'm in a hurry! Made another $4,000. And I know I could just get a loan and get my own truck. I'm just lazy. Let me alt tab real quickly and look at something. So hold on real quickly. Things gonna look a little laggy. Wow. So the split on whether or not Forza should be live streamed or recorded and edited is, it's basically 50-50. So it could go either way on that, it looks like. What a choice. I don't know. I'll have to think about which one I like to do more for that game. Anyways, let's try switching this up a little bit. I'm gonna try to get my PlayStation 3 going real quickly. So let's see if I can figure this out. I'm gonna have to mess with the audio probably on that a lot. But if I plug it in and I'm starting it up, let's see here. And then if I go to the OBS and I switch the scene to capture card. Oh wait. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Now I gotta change controllers. Oh, I might be playing with some latency though, which might suck. Yeah, well. What game do I... Alright, so I actually threw in Wangan Midnight. I grabbed the wrong one. So there we go. Let me grab Initial D though. It's on my shelf. I gotta grab that. I just sat down again. Okay, got Initial D. And the one we're going to be playing is Extreme Stage, which is the one for the PlayStation 3, and it's also the last one made for the consoles. I don't know what the resolution looks like at the moment. I'll have to look at it in a second. I'm going to get the actual game going before I mess with things just in case it makes a difference. So let me... Controller? Alright, let's see. Is it working? Alright, yeah, the resolution's awful. So I got to do a little bit of messing around with this. Whew. It's like interlaced and ugly. Gosh, it's in black and white too. Maybe we can't do this. What's going on? How did I get it so messed up? All I did was just turn it on for the first time in like 8 years, and it looks like this. Okay, video output. Component D terminal is the one I think I need. And change it. Hopefully it doesn't flash ugly and stuff. Yes, that's what I want. I want 1080p. And it's flashing, being ugly. Uh-oh. No signal. Alright, there's signal. Yes. Okay, why is it still in black and white? Oh, no signal again. Oh, because I hit back arrow, dummy. All right, so yes, keep those settings. And then I don't know what audio output's doing because I don't hear nothing. You know what? Let's not do this just because I don't got it set up. Like, it's gonna take too much to figure out why it's all being black and white and stuff. So kill that. Back to trucking. And change controllers. Okay. Trucking's not. There we go. So next time I will look into that beforehand. I didn't know it wouldn't work. Congratulations to the person who lost weight. All right, so we'll let's do one more delivery and that'll be it. And I'm thinking, ooh, a long one. Look at that. Oh, they're both what? They're the exact same delivery from 2 different locations? Oh, there we go. Something was just weird. It's clicking wrong. So let me do that one. So what I'm gonna probably do, I'm gonna try to at least, if I do streams frequently, I'm gonna try to get like a consistent schedule on those. I'm sure doing them only at midnight doesn't work out well for most people, huh? How do I get out of here? Forza Horizon 3 would be the same thing as the PlayStation 3. I'd have to figure out how to set it up. Because it's not installed on my computer, but it's on my Xbox. And my Xbox is the same setup as the PlayStation, basically. Good night, person going to sleep. It's morning for some people, yeah. I mean, technically it's morning since it's past midnight for me. I like this game a lot for streaming though because it's such a relaxing game. Like, this is our chill game. So here's another question for you guys. What would you think of me? Well, actually, let me turn my lights on real quick. There we go. What would you think of me streaming old racing games? Like, what if I pulled out the Gran Turismo? Like, I think it might be interesting. Or maybe Gran Turismo 4. But not like 6. That's too new. No. Like, you pull out the old Gran Turismos just for fun. Would you guys want to see those? Somebody wants me to say my name, please. My name, please. That guy says he's almost 400 pounds. That's scary. That is scary. Like, he's also 13. So I mean, dude, that's not good, man. That's not good. Like, I'm super anti-fat people because I know fat people. And you think this is going negative? No. Here's what happens. I mean, it's really awful, but I had a few people who I knew who were always kind of fat. And, like, 2 of them have already died. And it's like, the only friends I know who have died were fat. And that's why I'm anti-fat, because, like, dude, it's really not good for you to be fat. Because it sucks to lose friends. I'm going to beat this dude in the drag race. Here we go. Power! Power! Power, power, power! Suck it. I am the fastest. I don't need no blinkers. People know where I'm going. Check this out. Woo! He knew it. Do I like dank memes? Who doesn't like dank memes? Everybody likes that. Although I don't quite get like the deep fried memes and all that. Those are just like, it's trying so hard to be funny. It just looks dumb to me. Come on, go. Why did I become a YouTuber? Because when I started, there were video games that didn't have good videos or videos at all for them. When I started out, my goal was to make videos for those games. As you see, I've strayed far from that goal, unfortunately. But I had a noble goal when I started my channel. I can't drift this, man. I tried to drift it. I tried. It don't drift. It don't drift. Like, I try sliding. It won't drift, man. It's like, if you have an episode of Can It Drift? The answer is no, it cannot drift. But it can speed and get a speeding violation, which I just did. You like how I said memes? I got, you know. Like, the only person who says memes now are the people who say it ironically, right? Or do some people actually say it when they don't know how to pronounce it correctly? Ooh. Hey, y'all ever heard of the Grinch shoes? Like, I don't know if you follow me on Twitter, but I was saying I was going to buy the Grinch shoes. I bought them. They are the most hideous... What the hell's going on outside? Somebody shooting fireworks or something. But they are the most hideous shoes ever. Look up, go, everybody who's watching right now, if you can, go to Google, type in Insta Pump Grinch shoes. They're like these green hairy shoes. I bought those, and I'm gonna rock those shoes so hard. I'm gonna rock them all day, every day, not giving a care in the world. So if you ever see a dude with those shoes, you can go up to him and say, "Hey, WhyBeAre, huh? I'm the only idiot in the world who's rocking those so hard." Like, yeah, probably, because they are the most hideous shoes ever. But they are comfy. I mean, I gotta admit, like, I wasn't sure. I was buying them online, never tried them before, and I didn't even get like a size for me or whatever. Let me just cop this size, the same size I wear my Nikes in. Because before, I've always just been a Jordans guy. I had some, mostly Jordans. Like, I had some Air Force Ones, but I had a few different pairs of Jordans mostly, and that's what I wore. But I saw those and I'm like, dude, I gotta buy them. I gotta buy them. I don't know why, but I gotta buy this. And I bought them. And they are just... they are something else. They're comfy, though. I mean, that's the thing. And the other thing that's nice is, you know, when you go bowling, you gotta take your shoes off and you put them somewhere. And you ever had your shoes stolen before? Yeah, that sucks. I mean, when you go to the bowling alley in the hood, people steal your shoes, I guess. You know, and the funny thing is like, you know, I moved out of the night. I used to live in the bad area of town. I moved out of there, and there's a bowling alley close to me that's a lot nicer, right? And I'm the idiot. I'm going back to the bowling alley. This is why the hood. I don't. It's like, that's the bowling alley I always went to. Broken windows, like half the time I'm there, there's a call up. Well, the person with this car, please report to the desk. Your car has been broken into. I mean, it happens all the time. But that's the bowling alley I've always gone to. That's the bowling alley I like. That's the bowling alley I know everybody at. I mean, it's so bad. Like, I'm speeding so hard right here, but it's so bad. Like, I mean, you get robbed so much. My dad's car's been robbed there. Like, everybody been robbed there. Like, I'm trying to think. Okay, on my team, one of my teammates refuses to bring his lowrider there because he knows it'll get robbed. He brings his crappy, really ugly van. It looks like a pile of junk there on purpose, I think, just so he don't get broken into. My other teammate, he said he had his truck broken into before. And the other guy, he's only been on our team for a while, so I don't know him as well. So, yeah. I don't know why I go to that bowling alley, but it's just, it's ingrained into me. This is the good bowling alley, even though it's like the one near the hood. It's not in the hood, it's near it. Because when I lived in the hood, I had to drive a little bit to get to it. Only a little bit, though. I like off-roading with this because it's so smooth. Like, you don't even notice you're off-roading half the time. My favorite Pokemon is... I don't really got one. Like, I don't know. Like, what would I be favorite from? Would they be my favorite to use in battle? Would it be my favorite just for, like, the jokes around them? By a person who's leaving with the green logo. But, like, for favorite Pokemon... I'm thinking, tough one. Let me think. I like Pew, who won't get in the bag. Like, why would you just get in the bag? Pew! Get in the bag. No, Pew! Causing awful, stupid stuff just because he wouldn't get in the bag. Also, the person who keeps asking which car I like better, the RX-7s, I already answered that, dude. I already answered it. You weren't paying attention. I answered it a long time ago. I answered it, though. From you. I know it was you who asked it. I know it. Oh, goodness. I was looking at the chat. Somebody dared me to shout them out. I don't accept that dare. That's too hard. Okay, I gotta look at my road for a second. I'm swerving all over the place. It's a little too dark to kind of just do it at the side of my eye. So we gotta actually look at the screen. How boring is that? We'll be arriving by 4 a.m. Play a game called Subnautica. I have played that game. I mean, there are videos on my channel, but that was like the first... Well, it wasn't the first beta, because the thing about Subnautica that was kind of cool is there was a version before the beta where it was like a totally different game. It was really trippy. And I played that one. Not on channel, but I played that before the real one came out. And then I did a little bit for the Subnautica that eventually came out, but not a lot. Like, there's been a lot of changes since I played it, so it's not really a good representation of the game as it is right now anymore. Don't read and drive is very good advice. However, I will not follow it, because when I'm live streaming, I like to read what you guys say. I just like to do it. I have played Kerbal Space Program. I played it for a while, but it got boring very quickly because there's no goal in it, and I like games with goals. If I don't have a goal, I get bored very, very fast. Dude, I should tell you the tuna story. Somebody said they dared to make a video of me cooking breakfast. So, one time I got home, I was hungry, right? So I'm looking through the cupboards, like, what we got? I see some tuna. I'm like, tuna sounds good. Grab the tuna. I'm looking around. We ain't got no bowls. Nothing. At this point, I've already drained the tuna. There's no going back. I'm going to eat this tuna, but I got nothing to mix it in. So I'm looking around like, there's nothing in this kitchen that's clean. Like, I would have to use a cooking pot to be able to make this tuna. It's like, that's stupid. No, we ain't gonna cook tuna in a pot. So I said, wait a minute. I got an idea. I found a Ziploc baggie. Throw the tuna in a Ziploc bag, and I make my tuna in a Ziploc bag. Put mayonnaise in the Ziploc, mush it up with my hands. It's like, this is the WhyBeAre special. This is what happens when WhyBeAre cooking. He cooked tuna in a Ziploc bag. That was shameful. Like, it was so shameful. I mean, it's not even like fancy tuna. Like, you know, you put fancy tuna, I'm gonna put a little relish in this thing, make it taste delicious. Nah, this ain't fancy tuna. This the tuna where you throw some mayonnaise in it and it's it. This ain't no name brand tuna. This some generic tuna. It don't need no fancy pickles. It's just put it on that, and then you grab a thing of crackers. And well, second bonus, there's no silverware either. Like, somebody really needed to do the dishes, and it should have been me. But I'm like, nah, I'll make my dad do it. But somebody needed to do those dishes because there were no dishes either. So I ended up just grabbing some crackers, and I was using the crackers as scoops to just scoop the tuna out and eat from my Ziploc bag. It made a mess. So point is, don't make Ziploc tuna, please. Parents, teach your kids how to do dishes so that they don't make Ziploc bag tuna. But I had to eat. Like, so I was one of those things where, you know, lazy people, like, you think lazy people are fat, but the really lazy people are the ones who aren't fat. Because, I mean, ever since I was supposed to stop at the weigh station. I wasn't reading that, sorry. But ever since I was in, like, high school, back then I was so poor, you know, so, well, I don't get a lunch at school because that's too expensive. I just might be able to bum some food off of some friends every now and then, but basically I don't have food. So my body got used to not eating often, so I could go like a whole day without eating if I'm busy, and I'm too lazy to actually go and get food. And I don't notice it. Like, I don't really, like, some people, they get actual stomach pain or something. If I get hungry, it's just, oh, I'm hungry. Whatever. I can keep ignoring it forever. Well, at least 2 days worth, because I've done that before. I mean, the bad thing is I start to get dizzy. I can't focus on things. That's when it's like, okay, now I should eat. Because now it's affecting me really negatively. Is this our exit? Might be. Can't tell yet. Try Just Cause 3. I've played Just Cause. It's a good game. I played 2. It's pretty much the same as 3, I would assume. 3 just builds on it and makes it better. 3% left on your phone? Don't worry, dude. You're going to be good because we are going to finish this up. We're going to finish this up. This will be the last delivery. I didn't plan the stream for long. I just wanted to do it for a little bit and, you know, try to get a consistent schedule on it. I'll try to do it, you know, multiple times a week. I'm not going to say every day or anything at the moment, but more common. Not this once a year kind of nonsense that I've done so far. And I'm probably going to stream on YouTube just because that's where everybody's at. Oh. Yep. What did I hit? What did I hit? Oh, I just hit that. But I'm going to stream on YouTube probably just because that's where all you guys are at. Like, I've streamed on Twitch a few times and I just don't get the same viewers numbers. And I figure, you know what? I'm streaming for the viewers. I should stream where the viewers are at. I like this dude who sees a truck crash. He's like, wait, let me try to drive right up next to him so I get crashed into too. It's like, really, dude? What you doing? All right, back to the interior camera. And then we will finish up the last delivery. What I should do is I should have a secondary channel that is just the live streams, like they're archived or something. I don't know. Also on Twitch, I don't get all those like fancy features. Like I don't get to do it in I don't get to do it where I have different resolutions and all that because they make it where you have to be really popular to do that or whatever. On this one, I can stream at whatever resolution is good for you guys, which is nice. So I just say, here's 1080p YouTube. Let the viewers decide. So how much money do we got? Not bad. We got about $20,000. We started off with 1,000. So even with awful driving and staring at the chat more in the game, we made $20,000, which isn't bad. So thanks all you guys for being here for the stream. And check back frequently because I plan to do more in the future. Hopefully a couple of weeks. Not long streams, just, you know, an hour or two here and there. Just like this one. So, see ya. Good. Oh yeah, good having you all. Just gotta say, good stream, viewers. Perfect amount of spam to real comments. I liked it. All right, now we out.